Movie Mausoleum is brought to you by Fire Feather's lightly used meat box. Come on in, the meat water is fine. And of course, from viewers like you, through patreon.com.
Anyway, welcome to Movie Mausoleum. I'm your host, Mr. Spella. This is my co-host for the evening. Special guest, David the Demon, straight from hell.
Did you ask me a question? Was I supposed to answer something? I don't know.
How you doing?
Drinking. I got things. I have this bottle over here.
Ooh, is it from Satan's personal stash?
You know how much of a hydro homie Satan is.
Yeah.
Always big on H2O.
No, I don't actually. I don't live in hell.
Well, I mean, it evaporates pretty quickly, but, you know,
Oh.
he has some. There's
Cool.
some water down here. Otherwise, it'd be way too dry. And then I'm drinking a protein thing.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Only the spookiest for tonight's feature.
Halloween is in full swing here at the Mausoleum, as you can see. Doesn't look any different than it does any other night, but Halloween.
I was gonna say, I really like what you did with the place, but this is what it looks like year-round. I'm pretty sure.
You know, we've actually been sprucing up the place. Let me give you the grand tour. Over here, if we walk down the street a little bit, we can go to the graveyard.
Okay. Oh, I don't actually get to
no, I didn't actually. It's gonna look terrible if I do that. There we go. I can appear. Here we go.
Wait, but you know, you gotta walk in place.
Yeah, I don't have you ready to throw in here, but
Fine. I'll be over here. I didn't walk down the street with you to the graveyard. You do your own thing. I'll just shout from the theater.
Well, as you can see, some of the movies we watched that the fans really liked, they vote on them every month. And tonight's our final movie for this month, so there's going to be more gravestones added. And here we are in the lobby.
You don't have to explain it to me, though.
Well, I'm not explaining it to you. I'm explaining it to all the other people that are watching the show who might be new here.
I'm saying don't explain it on my behalf. I have no idea what I'm looking at. That's all I meant.
Well,
no, you don't have to. Don't explain it.
We're looking at our audience members tonight in the lobby. We're here at the Spectre Theater, and we're gonna watch a movie. As you can see, the house winners was Dorpledew last month, and they've hanged their dumbass banners up for everyone to see. Now our popcorn is ready, and it's not fresh, and we still this construction is still underway for us. Can you please not follow while I'm trying to say stuff? Thank you. All right. So our popcorn maker is broken, but we got some fresh popcorn from last week, and that'll be out over in the bathroom.
Finally actually able to catch a stream, yay smiley face. I hope y'all are having a good day.
Oh, I was like, is there a bathroom scene that we're
No. Akari the Lost, thank you for free subscribing 32 months in a row! That is a lot
People
of
are probably
months.
wondering, are we in the same room? And the answer is yes, of course we are.
Course.
That's why we're gonna high five right now. Very slow. Oh, my hand got off. Smack. It's kind of delayed, but I'm sure there's that works.
Yeah, no, we're in the same room, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
Just wanted to get that out of the way.
Demon Cat, thank you for the follow. Freya Dreams, thank you for the follow. Synthetic Kitsune, thank you for the follow. And Talk Mach Studio, thank you for the follow. Class, are you ready for tonight's movie? If you're not, well, welcome. Welcome to Holomance, the school for Cinemancy. We're gonna resurrect a film tonight called Frankenstein's Island, but before we get to that, David's gonna black out into a black square.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Where'd I go? The camera turned off, maybe? Give me a second.
If you're new to the show, we're gonna give out house points. All you have to do is check in a new feature. You know where you spend your delicious obols that you earn? Those tasty channel points? What? Black square again. That's okay. I'll let him do this.
I figured out what it was. I accidentally unplugged the camera, and it was running on batteries for this whole time. So now it's plugged in, and it will work.
Well, you're still a black square. Okay.
It'll come back.
Oh,
there. I plugged it in now. I'm like 90% sure that it won't turn off again, but that's what it was. I plugged the wrong thing. I burped there a little bit, but
it's hard. It's hard.
One.
Hard Hard broadcasting from hell. I mean, you're in the same room as me, right? What was I
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, that's
something about points.
High five. High five.
Yeah, channel points. New today. You gotta check in. Check in, put your house, and I'll add them up at the first of the month for house points. It's just like class. You gotta attend, and you're attending tonight's screening, so you can check in. I see a couple people
study for this movie.
check it. No, you're supposed to look and see if it's any good, so we can siphon off its delicious cinematic power. And you're probably wondering.
So, was there a pop quiz at the end where we have to like, what
No.
was the good thing about this movie?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. This
I
is
mean,
just,
I've done this before.
This is a showcase, and well, new since you've last done it. We watch a bunch of movies a month.
Good movies now? Sorry.
No, no,
Keep interrupting.
no.
There's a little bit of a delay. So
No.
if we were in the same room for reals, the comedic timing would be that much better.
We are in the same room and for reals. This is real.
I just happened to cut my hand off and right there. Ah! It's gone.
Just check in. You buy it for 1,000 obols. Those are channel points that you earn by watching and participating. It'll get your house some points. And on that note, let's
This
go.
all sounds made up. I don't believe any of this. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you can get your obols delivered right to your doorstep.
I don't think that's how it
You
works.
got 5,000 obols, and you can ask us a question. Are we in the same room? Guess you have to spend your obols to find out. I shouldn't be making fun of the thing that you invited me to do. High five!
It's a very serious show, and I'd like you to take it with a little bit more seriousness.
Yeah, the longer we sit here, the less time we're gonna have to get through this movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Did you think we started right away? I was gonna share the art prompt, but unfortunately, I don't think I can. As everyone knows, or maybe you didn't, last week my second monitor crashed and died. So I'm using two monitors, but it's very hard, and I can't actually showcase the fan art, or not the fan art. Sorry, our art prompt, because I thought it was gonna work, but it's not. So tonight, we are going to watch a film from 1981. And starring John Carradine and, you guessed it, Cameron Mitchell.
So let me get this straight. The plot of the movie is that there's an island that's been Frankensteined together from other islands.
I think
'Cause
so.
that's the name of the title.
Let's take a look at that poster. And the poster, there's a couple different posters. This is one of them. You got a lot of boobs and the green guy.
Is this? It's gonna be. Are we gonna be embarrassed to watch it? Is it just? It's not a smut film, right?
No, it's not. It's not. It just looks like it.
It's just. I guess they gotta put people in the seat somehow, and I guess back in the '80s, things.
You know
were
what?
different.
I happen to have the VHS cover
Not too
here.
different.
Let's take a look and see
Oh, you
what.
own this?
Yeah, of course we do. How else would we watch it? We didn't have a copy. Okay, you want to read that? Oh, you can't read it.
It's very small on my screen because I could. Well, if you hold it on the stream long enough, I'll read it from the video. But that would be very hard.
And you're kind of blocking. Okay, let's see. John Carradine, Cameron Mitchell, Andrew Tuggan.
Should I get out of the way?
4 balloonists are caught up in a storm and drift ashore on a strange island where the race of primitive women at first appear the only inhabitants, but they are soon learned. You know what? This is spoiling the entire movie, but that's okay. Learn that they are the permanent guests of Baron Frankenstein's great-great-granddaughter, under guard of a band of unpredictably violent experimental mutations. Learning that they are to be a blood supply for the continuation of the Baron's experiment, they decide to escape, but they have underestimated the power of Frankenstein, who summons his monster creation to lead the deadly mutations into an attack.
So it is aware that the scientist is named Frankenstein, but then
Yes.
it's also basically saying that the monsters are Frankensteins,
Pretty much.
based on the title.
It's
Frankenstein Island.
Frankenstein's. Yes.
It's not Frankenstein's Island, right? It's Frankenstein Island. So it means there's Frankensteins, plural.
No,
right?
it's Frankenstein Island, not Frankenstein's Island. I mean, it's not a bunch of Frankensteins running. Wait,
Well,
is
it's like
it?
calling it You wouldn't call it Disneyland, would you? Oh, I guess you would. It's Disney's land.
Disney's land. It's the land that Disney's made.
This is Disney's plot of land.
A little bit of background on this movie from the Monster Pewter. Did you know that John Carradine is in it? So this is made by a guy, Jerry Warren, who was one of those old B-movie guys. He did The Wild World of Batwoman in 1966, and then he took a 15-year-long break on his ranch, and then he saw that in the early 80s, late 70s, that these sort of B-movie monster pictures were kind of picking up steam again. So he said, yeah, I can do that. I used to do that all the time. So it was 1981, and he never saw a movie since, and he decided to make a movie, and this is the movie, and it's awful.
Man. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all from the computer, you say?
That's the Monster Pewter. Just go to www.monsterpewter.gov. It's a secret login only.
And
only
be
I have
sure that you
access.
donate to monsterpewter.com every year, because otherwise, how are we supposed to get
Speaking
those
of
nice
which-
articles? Wait, does it really say that he hadn't seen a movie?
Yes. Yes.
He was. I don't know if you're making a joke or not.
He was no longer interested in the film business. On meeting with Catherine Victor in 1981, Warren learned that low-budget horror films were profitable again, and decided to make a new film, even though he recalled he had not even seen any films in the past 15 years.
What?
So this movie has the
Oh,
vibe.
boy.
Has the
There's an
vibe.
eyeball above you.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
normal?
Yeah, introverted cosplay has followed. Thank you. Thank you for manifesting above my head as a... Did you know, people don't really realize this, but while we're talking, you can just have like a total bunch of emotes on her face. Wait, no you can't. Never mind, I took that off.
Oh.
Oh, I used to be able
Well,
to...
don't tease the people.
I'm sorry. Well, here, I'll give it to you again. You can do it on the main page right here. Everyone
Okay.
put an emote on the stream. There we go. No one makes a lot use of this feature. Now that you know, you can just spam it as much as you want. I got a David one
There we
somewhere
go.
here.
There, I put one there. I put a
There
bunch
you
of
go.
them, but someone...
Hey, meat.
I'm sure other people did.
All right.
Anyways, that was totally worth it. I'm sure this is...
Yeah,
this
I
is
know.
what
This is what
are
the
gonna
people.
play back.
All right,
So
Frankenstein.
it's cool if I munch on popcorn the entire time? Is that right next to the microphone? I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So
well,
apparently,
thanks for
while
inviting me. I had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
we're not done.
And
We're not
I
done.
learned a lot about oblongs or
No.
oolongs. What do you call them?
ovals.
Obols. I learned a
currency of
lot
the
about
dead.
obols.
No,
I got to learn about all of the different.
I'm sorry, dear
all the
brother,
different-
but you're not done yet. We haven't even started the movie. We're about to, and you'll be
all the different house
you'll love
names.
this.
I learned all of them.
You know how you like sitting down and watching shitty movies? Well, this one's an hour and 41 minutes long.
what? This is. I would rather go back to hell.
You're already here.
This is literally hell on earth.
All right. I think house points. Make sure you all check in. Using your obols. That's a new feature. And also, you can buy a buttery popcorn or a carbonated rat drink for your avatar. That's back. And
don't forget to click the blopple doos.
I know it sounds all fake, but we've been building this for a while. Look at all this. We got a graveyard. We got a lobby. It's growing. It's getting better every day.
So where do you put the blobble doops?
You put the blobble
is that in the
doops over
graveyard?
here in the graveyard. You
I'm
got
not making fun of it. I'm just
you
saying.
got this
I'm
little
just-
guy, little bastard
I'm
right
just
here.
saying, there's a lot of in things that if you just showed up, you'd be like,
You know
what?
this is why we're
Because watch me. What?
this little bastard, and he actually counts all the booperdorps. And so,
Okay. I don't
and
know
so
if you're
once you
making- I don't
collect
know if
enough
you're-
of them, you can
I don't know when
upgrade
you're
it.
joking anymore.
It's joking. I'm joking. Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
It all sounds the same to me. I can't tell when you're being sarcastic. Hey, it's only because Satan's really bad at sarcasm.
You guys want to watch this shit?
If they vote, can they vote? And they say no. And
This is
you're
this
like,
whole
well,
this whole show
that's the
breaks
end of the
down because
stream.
everyone realizes we're watching like these god awful movies and no one shows up.
Oh, so I should be like, next time I'll pretend like I'm so excited, woo, and then
Your
and then it'll-
enthusiasm will quickly be quenched, and you will realize, hey everyone, look, we got a new cat. His name is Zombie, and he wears t-shirts.
Why?
Why not? He loves them. Look how much he loves it. Look how much he loves a
Does he?
t-shirt.
How can you tell?
How much he loves it. Look at him.
Maybe I think he just likes being attention. I don't know if he likes T-shirts.
He loves.
I'm just here playing. I'm just here to play devil's advocate.
All right, hey,
If
let's
I
go.
squish my chin to my neck, does it sell it better?
Wait, I'll do this. Here's a screenshot for the episode.
I don't want this to be. I want a cool one. No, cool.
I can't look cool.
All you have to do is tilt your head down and just give a little. Okay.
Okay, we're good. Let's watch a movie.
Oh, it's burning up in here. Let me just.
All right, high five. Let's do it.
High five. I'm sweating demon balls over here.
All right, you want to say the line?
I'm sweating demon balls over here. That wasn't it.
No, that works. We're already rolling the film, so that's.
Oh, okay.
That's the new.
And away we go.
SOS 4-man balloon crash.
Tricky boy. I think we're gonna have
It wasn't
some
on
help
screen
on
very
this.
long enough to read.
There's 3 more balloons coming. Yeah.
Is this the
I
movie?
just talked to him on the other
No, this is stock footage of hot air
Better look at
balloons.
me and Ed.
Obviously. He's back, everyone, with a new movie. He's declaring war on Chris with Frankenstein Island. Cameron Mitchell as hot air balloon.
So the director hadn't seen a movie, but the director of photography probably did.
You saw a movie about hot air balloons.
You probably haven't seen too many movies, but what you have to do is you have to listen to the music behind there to know what you're supposed to be feeling.
That is what you are.
It's the only way to convey tone in a movie.
Whoa!
Wow, they actually did the wah wah.
I didn't have to do it. It's crazy. I did it anyway. My hand, Doc. Ah! Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
It's all right. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to.
Do this.
I told you to grab my medical bag.
No, I had it, Doc, but it slipped away. I had Melvin by the tail.
Well, I guess we all panicked a little, but all right, don't use it for a while, but try to keep it working.
Okay, doctor.
Try to keep it working. Don't use it for a while, but keep your hand working.
Well, maybe we can build a raft.
Starting to think their locations are stock footage and the shore of an island.
Oh, they got an iguana though. Hey, our dinner's getting away into that cave. 6 minutes into the movie, and we already need to add padding.
I don't see no Frankensteins or Frankenstein's monsters.
Let's go into this cave randomly. Why not? The dog went in there. Wow, nature's so boring. Oh.
I think it's a snake.
Oh God.
I can kind of make it out through the compression.
Terrifying.
That must be one of Dr. Frankenstein's.
What the hell was that? Did you just see a man above us for a second? Oh, yeah, this just looped around. We went in a big circle.
The music's conveying that something interesting's happening on screen, but we haven't actually seen it yet. But they have.
Is that it? Was it the sun glare?
Okay, a broken tree.
There's only 2 things that could have broken these trees. And it wasn't me because I've been holstering these guns all morning. The other one's a Frankenstein.
What were that music? That music took us nowhere.
It took us into a cave.
There was no discovery of what they were looking at.
No, but they went into a cave, and that's what you do in movies. Is you go into stuff, into places. You walk around for no reason, and then you walk out. Because that shows time passing. And like they're exploring the island.
This reminds me of Quail Gardens in Philly. Oh! What's the matter?
Garble!
Point out.
Tunnel!
Help me. Come on.
This is 1981, and bell bottoms are still in fashion.
For how long?
Well, until this character dies.
You gotta keep moving it, but don't use it anymore, okay?
Holy cow, look at this.
Something's weird is going on with all the guys' wrists.
Is that a hammock? Do they not know what a hammock looks like?
Oh,
Do they not know what a human skull looks like?
no, the skull's not deterring them. And the lady strung up like a hammock isn't deterring them.
Melvin.
They just completely ignore the scene transpired before them, and
Oh, there's our dog! Who cares about this woman strung up to the trees?
so you're saying these aren't native people that we're about to see?
No.
From the poster. They're not natives.
You just
'Cause
watch.
That would be too obvious.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
No, I read the synopsis. I know what they actually are.
I wasn't. You read it and I didn't pay attention, but
You're not gonna believe how great this movie is.
You know, a balloon? Well, we were blown off course, actually, and we were miles out there, and where are we?
you're blowing
don't-
it, dude. You're blowing it.
We don't care. We're gonna sacrifice you to our god.
You are pretty.
Oh, well, my name is
It's the Bell
Curtis, and
Bottoms.
this is Paul Hadley. And this is Mark. What about your friend there?
Just the skull on the little branch right there. Okay, yeah, just no questions
Have you
asked.
never seen a human hammock before?
Wait, all these women had to wear leopard print bikinis in the cold of night? Probably in wherever this was shot. I think it was Tucson, Arizona, and parts of Baja.
Look, the director had never seen a movie before, so he didn't know you weren't
he
supposed to.
he just gave his friend a thumbs up. Yeah.
Everything's coming out. Melvin, or whatever is. I've already forgotten their names.
Looks good. What up, girls?
This music is always like 5 minutes ahead of the actors and the audience.
Is that a snake? What a woman. And the snake's not bad either.
I don't know the emotions we're supposed to be conveyed at. What
It's a
were they?
woman holding. Yeah, let's watch the woman hold the snake. Come on, Papa
I know.
squat. This poison will kill you off quickly.
I'm just gonna make a guess. So Dr. Frankenstein hired some women to drug these men and their dog to bring it back to Dr. Frankenstein.
Hold on now, don't write a better plot than the movie actually has. Authentic leopard skin from the hundreds of leopards native to the island.
I mean, what do they think they're eating?
So anytime there was a snake, stop.
Lodge during one of the worst tornadoes at Kansas City.
God, tunnel.
My whole side, guys.
Well, at least the boys are there for him.
Try to work the hand.
Work it. You gotta work it, like I said, but don't move it.
It's okay.
I'm thinking they only have 3 skulls from Party City, and they're just moving them around into the scenes. I haven't
Well,
seen
no.
more than 3.
There was a lot more skulls that washed up than just 3, I'm sure. There's at least 4. Well, it's been 5 minutes, so I guess it's time for more walking.
We're falling behind.
Oh, he noticed the skulls! See? Once you get to 4 and 5 skulls, that's when things start to be concerning. Ever since she saw the Karate Kid, we can't stop her from doing this.
They went all out on this movie. I don't know what their budget was, but they were able to hire a guy that owned a snake and 2 spiders.
She's gonna pet those spiders at some point once she musters up the nerve. A grab man! They were too busy looking at tarantulas to notice the first scream, I'm guessing.
I thought they were gonna watch someone handle a tarantula while drums happen in the background while they eat dogs, but it wasn't to be tonight's entertainment. Oh, he has a beanie and I think
Why is that new age music owner running away with that girl? Kind of needs some better henchmen if he's gonna give up after, like.
I'll fix that clown.
Let him go.
He wasn't a clown.
He was a man. He was a beatnik, obviously.
He was a
Just another
grabman.
attempt by Zyrid to take one of us off.
Zyrid.
Zyron?
Tries this often, but he's programmed to weaken.
What? Programmed?
There, give it. They just did a lore dump, and we weren't paying
Part
attention.
of a ship's crew. Normal until they experimented on him.
Oh.
Till they
Who are you?
Good old Chuckles and Patchy.
You kiddies got a little problem, huh?
I've warned you before. You're going to be very sorry if you don't stop this.
Wait, there's more people on the island?
Just take it easy.
It's not just us and the girls?
Responsible for every little thing that happens to you.
Oh, no.
You should be thankful for the mirrors we brought. Yeah.
I'll be thankful.
What do women need on an island? Oh, got it. Mirrors. Mirrors. Bunch of women in the forests on an island. The fuck is so funny? Very masculine.
Okay.
You really can make a bong at anything.
Yes, I was gonna say.
All right.
Okay.
We get it, ladies in leopard skin bikinis. You vape.
So they found the Party City skulls, and they were like, you know, they could sit around, or we could hollow them out.
This island's like 90% hemp.
So that might throw your travel plans into reverse.
Oh, hey, they like us. They're not gonna. Hey, look, I don't want to press it.
They didn't seem to care in the least about
That was a good.
Oh, I got that figure.
Gosh.
It's when you make the particular place.
Didn't
not
lose his
here,
stride
but
after 15
outside.
years.
Well, that's when the power hits you. Power? Yeah, it's sort of built in. It's like telepathy.
What?
It's like telepathy.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
We'd all like to know.
The audience in particular.
Oh, they didn't eat the dog.
Oh, pretty good, Kirk. 3 touchdowns against Miami. Here, let me help you.
My hammy!
My pitching arm!
It's not where a hammy is. It's
So watch what you say.
But he
So,
doesn't know.
Wait, anytime they talk about their hands or do any hand motions, some telepathy power, like, makes the wrist hurts?
You obviously don't know much about Dr. Frankenstein.
Here's Chuckles and Patchy. You'd think Patchy would be the one with the eye patch, but it's actually the guy with the beard. Because he has eczema.
Okay, so what we do know is Dr. Frankenstein does not like you talking about hands.
No, yeah.
And they hired a guy that has a snake and 2 spiders. Another spooky contraption by
Another
Dr.
science
Frankenstein.
box. Another Satan reader. Oh, look, they're walking. It's like a window into my soul. That's great, Mr. Director. Let's move on.
I'll make some arrangements. Get you an invitation up to
What
the
the
house.
fuck is so funny?
Invitation? May take a while, may not.
The fuck is this guy's problem? Well, none of you were sitting, so here I am.
Nighttime, huh? Let's see how they light this.
Thanks, my watch was getting a little cold.
You think we're crazy enough to eat this? It's probably all right.
What is
Get
it?
a tray.
It's the first sane thing they've said so far. It's a question the food they're being given.
Na 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 na.
Thought when we were going tonight that we'd get some more interesting shots, but here we are again walking.
Mr. Mitchell is on his lunch break and would not like to be disturbed.
How did you get here?
But we were ballooning. We're trying to break a long distance record. We came.
No! Don't say where. Shh.
That means we'll have to write more backstory.
About that. We took us a while, but we found out.
I come from Doesn't matter where. How long have you been here?
Says the writer.
How long? Yeah. Have I been here?
I don't remember.
How long?
It's not important.
This is the 17th year. 17th
I washed up on
year?
shore when I was but a baby boy. Now it is 17 years later, and
Schooner.
Here I am at the prime age of
The
19.
biggest storm I ever saw.
they had numbers, right?
Huge
You could have used any sort of numerical system for your tablet, and you chose to use
Everybody overboard.
random lines drawn all over it erratically.
I clung.
All right,
I clung to a reef.
like a Christmas reef.
They were all gone.
It's Party City, the Party City barge.
All the
The
others.
reefs are all gone.
All gone.
All the reefs.
You've
It must
been
be the message of this
alone
movie,
here
right?
For 17 years?
Yeah.
They're all gone.
So we're
What
gonna.
happened to that guy?
By the way, this skeleton had that knife in his eye when I got here.
Mr. Poe, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, had me in mind. Do you believe that?
No.
Why are you in this cell? What have you done?
What have I done? What did I do? Here, I'll show you.
Talked about
Look.
hands.
No!
Talked about hands.
No. No.
It's
No.
too hideous.
What?
I have given
What?
red corpuscles enough to fill a frigate.
Corpuscle.
They keep me alive. So the supply will never drop off. You understand?
I can star
You're,
in as many B movies as
you're a
I can
donor?
fit into my rapidly decaying
Yes,
lifespan.
it's something like that.
Oh. Time to extract the corpuscles.
While many demons
Need your
go
delicious,
by,
creamy corpuscles for our
Andre, my
hideous
dead
abomination.
shall lie forever with unopened eye.
That's right, Mr. Mitchell. That's what Edgar Allan Poe wrote. Very good.
Must be sedated.
That was probably the best writing so far.
He's dangerous. He didn't seem that way to me. Our request for your invitation has been granted.
I'm Sheila Frankenstein.
What? Oh, it's Frankenstein.
Okay.
How do you do?
I guess that's...
Actually, it's Von Helsing. I don't prefer my married name.
So you were Van Helsing and then you married Frankenstein? Or you are a descendant of
and-
Frankenstein?
And Van
Both?
Helsing was a woman, too. So we
No,
got-
that,
there's a
I think
lot.
that's Van Helsing's daughter? Because she said it was her
No,
maiden name.
This is
What?
Ryan and Dino,
Yes.
Marky. Is there any relationship between you and?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we fuck.
Dr. Frankenstein. My great-great-grandfather.
Great-great-grandfather. Okay,
He
write this down,
originated
everyone.
everything on the island,
Okay, and the lore
including
down.
that power which paralyzes the arm.
Oh, okay. That's a very specific power.
Frankenstein set many.
Oh, there he
forces in
is!
action,
There's Frankenstein himself.
and in
I
doing
remember.
so, created his own law. He still enforces it by channeling through my
The
husband.
Frankenstein law?
Husband?
Your husband?
My husband was an integral part of the Frankenstein experiments.
Oh.
In the early days, the two of them
She married the
traveled
monster?
far beyond man's
Wait.
understanding of life and death. So very far that an unbreakable bond...
So her husband
was
wasn't
formed
Dr.
between
Frankenstein, which means it was Van Helsing
them.
that she
It endures
married.
today, with one dead and the other alive. Through their communication, Dr. Frankenstein still controls this island.
He's pretty happy about you fellows.
All right, they were bisexual. We get it. Dr. Frankenstein and Van Helsing
though he
were
is
lovers.
Dead.
Being dead's no problem. It's just the opposite. What do you think was pulling you here? Your own free will?
That's Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein law.
Remember my mentioning to you? A different
Right,
effect.
you were saying
it
Frankenstein's
seemed like
calling
we
to me,
were
too. That was
caught
should have
in
been so
some
obvious.
When all that stock footage was playing, you were definitely saying all that.
It's true, your rival is an omen.
Yes, an omen.
The girls like you, and that demands your helping them.
Yes, about the girls. Who the hell are they?
For us?
help the girls.
Perhaps some of you can serve to impregnate them in order to ensure future generations.
Is that...
We have accommodations.
Yeah?
Facilities.
Yeah?
A social life. And you fellows have stepped right inside of it.
So they're making it not just Frankenstein Island, they want to make it Frankenstein
I think we
Continent.
better get back on the track of finding some kind of transportation. I don't mean to seem
No,
ungrateful.
no. Our henchmen are gonna eat you now.
Aside. Aside.
Frankenstein Law is working really well.
Do these stagehands
This one
have a
seems
backstory?
balanced quite well.
What?
They're all programmed to be perfect guards, but some are unpredictable.
A little crazy. They wear beanies, some of them.
Wait, these are the
Not part of their
Frankensteins?
uniform.
They've gone through some elaborate changes.
Are these the fucking Frankensteins? This is what we get?
The quest of science.
They haven't had to do
They're
makeup.
unpredictable.
Yes.
This is just part of the crew that got caught in the film, and they just started rolling and just
In
said,
such
"Fuck it."
cases, a gun is useless because they have no bloodstream.
Okay, so
They
they.
have to be literally cut in half with a machine gun. They do fine.
Oh, is that the only way to kill them?
Which is how
They've
we
been using a local
put them to bed
narcotic
every night.
which causes
Gotta discipline
optic
them.
problems. They've become severely sensitive to light.
All right, so you made a bunch of zombie beatniks. The
All right, well, that pretty much answers everything for me. This movie's stupid.
the black beanies and the black long sleeve T-shirts and the Levi's that washed up on the shore really helped. That's why they're all dressed like that, by the
Try
way.
it. You'll be in for a surprise.
As a doctor, I really like this doctor stuff.
Believe the reading on this meter.
Are you sure? I don't think those were Levi's. I think they were Wrangler.
This island was originally chosen, not simply because of its barrier of bluffs,
By the
but
many
because it was
lepers that
once a
inhabit.
landing site for
What'd
many
you say?
women of a superior civilization.
Because of the many trade lanes of Levi pants. Yours is probably better.
No, yours pretty good. Mine was, what did I say? I don't even know.
Nice little lighter.
Leopard print, something or other.
Hey, is this brain just for taking?
Brain?
I've never seen one.
Are you saying that aliens landed here some time ago?
What?
No!
No!
The girls are direct descendants.
Wait, the girls are
Although their
direct
blood
descendants of
is
aliens.
with that of our own people.
Did I miss something?
Someone
I
more
felt
than
like I was
one
paying
turn to the
attention.
other.
They just drop it, so now it's the character who doesn't know anything about it? Like, now let me get this straight. Aliens, which you've never previously mentioned.
Look at her bad little clip-on wig. It's not even the same color as her
This
actual
is my
hair.
husband, Dr. Von Helsing, the assistant to Frankenstein.
Okay, so your husband was Van Helsing.
Igor?
Wait, is that a picture of Van Helsing, or is that a picture of Frankenstein because they were lovers?
Wait, wasn't Igor the assistant?
Here it is. We're keeping Santa Claus alive by feeding him a lot of tinsel.
Take a look.
Take a look, drink it all in. Quite a sight, isn't it? Look at all these doodads. They're gonna go beep. He was a real big fan of EDM music. This'll wake him up.
This is what projects his face into caves randomly on the island.
Oh, he's dancing. You can feel the beat.
The miracle of science.
The power
of Grayskull.
It bedevils the moon.
All that.
And
it happens.
now it's time for a quick bite and some dancing and snakes.
Oh, now we got fire. The production values are really picking up. And John Carradine's up in the sky.
O disciple of the 12 lines, ye shall have the power. The power. The power. The power.
Hi, Grandpa. Good to see you again. Director really likes that. I'm starting to think the Party City Barge is what happened.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but that's actually pretty offensive to my kind from where I come from.
Composite! Did you see it?
No, I looked away.
You missed it. You missed like one of the only interesting effects. His face turned
I
into a
was trying
skull.
to tell how it's a little problematic to show the devil's pitchfork.
Oh, that's not a devil's
Trident.
pitchfork. That's the Party City pitchfork, as you can clearly see. It's made out of plastic.
Yeah, it's offensive.
Oh.
Part of it in the original song.
Devil.
Wait, devils don't just... Are they known for pitchforks? What about farmers? They got pitchforks.
That's their whole thing.
Oh, wait, are they looking at vegetables?
I'll be integrating some.
Hold on, I want to hear
Say
this.
vegetables?
Vegetables.
What's a vegetable?
Oh, I said vegetables.
I'd like to very much.
Pretty
Sounded
sure you
like
said vegetable.
I said
Perhaps later on,
vegetables,
if it's all
but
right.
I suppose vegetables.
Well, if you like sports, they're over there.
Oh, sports?
He's getting it. He's getting it. Laugh for no fucking reason.
We go to the sport.
Chuckles' his new friend, Ascot Man. Must rumble.
The wild world of sports. Only on Frankenstein's Island. Come, stay for the vegetables.
Stay for our stagehands as they beat the shit out of each other. All right, your stage direction is that your zombie henchman, and go. Yes, that's what a zombie might do. Very good. All right.
Now remember, you all have hangovers, so keep the glasses on.
No, I want you to look like you just shat your pants and you're trying to not let it go down one of the legs. This is
Now,
the thing
this
I
guy's
need.
going to do, our comedic relief is going to be laughing hysterically through all this. Now, none of you break character. It's going to be really hard. This is why we pay you the big acting bucks.
But he's going to be telling like a funny-ass joke right off screen before he comes on.
Slow and steady. To keep them bombs.
All right. So you're adding preservatives to keep the corpses nice and fresh, I guess.
Little peppers and salt.
How'd you lose
Everyone
the
does that with bath water, of course.
How did I lose me eye?
Yeah, how'd you lose your eye?
How did I lose me eye? This is all
No, my
that's
eye.
left of it, neighbor.
Your eye.
Ooh, let's see it. Come on.
Get out of my way, mate.
I want to see it.
Oh. He is a pirate because he's saying mate and
Yeah.
other skull.
He's also drinking like a pirate. Wearing those dungarees
He also
like
has
a
an eye
pirate.
patch. I wasn't going to say that, you know, don't want to be offensive, but he does have an eye patch like a pirate
What,
stereotype might.
What you doing? You just...
Sports.
You're just gonna start beating up on these guys randomly? Welcome.
Sports.
Thrill with the non-stop action. Mutant zombie creations fight with their supernatural strength.
Sports. I mean, boxing is a sport, but I don't know if that's really what they're doing. Now let me get this straight. You got your island movie is called Frankenstein Island, and then the monsters that you have in here are just stagehands.
Wrangler's black long sleeve t-shirts and beanies, and Roy Orbison sunglasses. Yes.
Sports.
That was fun. Now back to drinking. You got your ass kicked. You made us look real bad. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
What'd we miss?
We're just gonna sneak back in and see if we can go talk to that Cameron Mitchell again. Do. Hey.
Hey, Jason. Oh, guide the
Tell us again how you don't know who you are.
Weep now, or nevermore.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe. He's the
See
shit.
on yon
Oh,
drear
cool.
and rigid bier,
Can someone slap him awake? He's falling asleep.
doubly dead.
Cameron Mitchell's a little drunk. Just kind of
And
like
that
splashing
she
water on
died
his face.
So young. Hey, Jason.
We know the movie's boring, but
remember us?
wake up.
We're talking to you. We're talking to you, asshole. You're not paying attention.
Do you feel numbness anywhere?
Check out these Beyblades.
And that she died so young.
Hey, look. Fresh from the big cats native to the island.
Hey, Melvin, been behaving yourself? He been giving you much trouble?
Oh, no, not at all. And he won't soon be because we're going to eat him.
I really appreciate you.
Sure, appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, huh?
Well, check out the cave openings.
I like how you wear a bikini all the time, no matter what the weather is.
For a while?
Sure.
There's plenty of other clothes, but
I really appreciate how the clothes that you wear, I see very, very little of. I appreciate that.
It's good. Good, exceptionally strong.
The Pong machine put in his heart is working adequately.
I hope that it will remain that way.
You're fucking weird. So bad.
Dr. Frankenstein is considering a new plan I've worked up. We're most optimistic about it.
You know, when I hear you casually mention communicating with Dr. Frankenstein, communicating with a dead man,
This particular plan has great bearing on our future. It promises that my husband will be out of this bed permanently.
And into a coffin?
Into a pair of jeans and a beanie.
You will realize how many things fall within
Is this Poe as well? Are they quoting Poe?
like the power it's used to control the one who attacks those girls out there.
About that, they've been saying they don't need any more mirrors. Maybe some clothes would be nice.
The others you have seen.
Right here. Right here. You did a good job, Patchy.
Bloodstream. Because they need none. They live
Oh boy,
on
we're gonna
psychic
be able to
energy.
perform our black box theater piece right here in front of Dr. Van Helsing.
I'm almost 200 years old.
Wow. 200, almost 200, not quite though, huh? All right, well, come back to us when you're 200. Maybe that'll set a record.
Now, here's what we want you to do. I want you to go down to the woods and find some logs, some straight logs. You get them and you bring them back here.
Are we the best
Now,
for
we'll
this
examine them
procedure?
before
We
start
are
the beat.
bare in
Oh, and I want a few of
bikinis.
you to start weaving some rope.
Hey, look, it's... Well, I guess whoever this is. Because this is the first time we've seen this man in white pants.
part of it's holding, but the oscillator is slow.
Hmm. Whoa!
It's
Whoa! Whoa! Science!
Is that a lunchbox? Is that?
Should peak at about
That's what
40,000.
Dr. Frankenstein's doing these days?
Whoa!
Those carriers are pretty close together. They could be acting as a transformer.
Yes, of course that could be.
An Autobot in disguise.
What is it?
Coughing.
Just the usual. I'm afraid continual life has its continual ups and downs.
His pulse is weakened considerably.
A human brain, which is a connecting link for transmission.
The brain is kept alive by low voltage.
That's right.
It
Alien
stays on an
technology.
expanded threshold, a super-nourished state.
How can any of us forget the great contribution he made by creating a human life?
Thank you for pouring me some tea, assholes.
Yes, whatever happened to that creation?
Oh, can't say monster.
Years,
Director said don't say the word.
The mind of the monster.
We actually don't have the rights to say Frankenstein's monster. We only got Frankenstein's island. So if you could just work island into the
Paralleled
script.
his great urge to destroy. We had to chain him to the reef, underwater, beneath the grotto.
So they chained his monster in the cave. Hey, the cave had significance.
I want to know more about the aliens that that one guy just said we've never heard anything else about.
They obviously had intercourse with the humans on the island, which basically made a bunch of women and no men, I guess. And they're allergic to clothing? Is that?
You know what I'd like to do?
Sit in a cave and look at the water.
I can and dive under the rock.
Where
To
they're
where?
plants and they have
The
to
ocean.
breathe through their
The
skin,
water's
so you
salty,
can't
that's
cover
where
it
it's
up
from.
with a cosplay that is
wish I
too
had some
not
scuba
revealing.
gear.
When we pass the spot, we keep right
It's the
on going.
Hideo Kojima logic.
Yeah? Why's that?
I can't say.
They didn't write me a line.
I can't say.
You know, that's what I like about you. You never keep any secrets.
You don't say anything.
You like talking about sports, and that's good enough for me.
Form down there.
Football?
Human.
I'm gonna go touch it. Maybe grope it a little bit.
That was my imagination.
Cycle of the golden
Oh, hang on. Grandpa's got to talk to us
power
again.
ye seek shall be given. It shall be given.
Yay.
The power, the power, the power, The power!
Guess we'll resume moving this log. This music doesn't know what it's
Is
trying to
something
convey.
happening here?
Are they about to just talk about their hands and get paralyzed?
What? Why are they being so lazy? Take this log. You got work to you got to build a raft for us. What are you doing?
So they're aliens.
Alien offspring from the aliens and the human.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm not joking. You're hearing the same thing that I heard, which was, wait, so the alien said...
Party City barge. They literally have 3 skulls. Oh, they got some plastic teeth too. Oh, and one of those little dealies.
They're summoning Tim Burton.
They were like, all right, it's almost an hour into the film. We got to break out all the rest of the Party City stuff we bought.
Indigestion, diarrhea.
So now there's vampires. And nerds? No, that was just...
And really great cuts with no sound errors whatsoever?
Look, give the director a break.
Did they just use the pitchfork again?
He's never seen a movie. And none of the people who he hired have seen a movie.
Jason, listen to me.
Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell, wake up from your drunk tank.
We want to help you, but you got to help us.
Never Mitchell wasn't aware he was being filmed right then. He was just asleep.
We'll come back when he learns his lines. These shots are establishing all I need to know of what's important.
Absolutely nothing. Any movie. Hey, we're over halfway through the movie, though.
It took a long time, right, for them to appear on the screen right there?
All this is essential footage. I don't think any of this...
This wasn't shot in Panavision, so I'm sure they weren't off screen in our 4x3.
There he is, playing his Atari. Dr. Frankenstein in the flesh.
It's not necessary to eavesdrop.
Oh, you surprised us.
I would expect I had.
Not ready. This EDM music is still light years beyond anything you could comprehend. But it's not for public consumption yet. Stop listening.
Stop looking at our henchmen.
And don't walk away to the beat of the sketchy tunes.
Don't walk behind the henchmen, because as I told you about the shitting the pants thing, it's actually a lot more literal than I might have originally led you to believe. Pretty cool, huh?
We're gonna use this in the film at least 3 times.
Oh yeah.
He all right?
No.
Fine.
Look at him. You're doing a lot of science here with all your open beakers.
By tonight,
Did you say the rap's almost finished? Maybe I'm just hungry.
The rap's almost finished?
Yeah, like a sandwich wrap.
Did I say rap?
No, they did. They probably didn't, but it sounded like rap.
Who's Jason?
If we were dropped, we'd lose much more than you could imagine.
Anything that this touched would probably burn.
You stupid, clumsy fool! How dare I run into
I think
you?
you're taking advantage.
With an unsealed
Yes, you're
beaker.
right. Oh, look, Mark, it'd be better if you wait outside. What I mean is, wait until tomorrow.
I don't much care for you when you get in the way.
Other things are important.
And your beard smells like cheese.
Be on the verge of discovering the very factor
I've become
that
crazy as
animates
well.
it.
He's got the life madness.
ideal
Anytime there's life, doctor's gotta become crazy.
He's subscribed to Frankenstein law.
Oh, I wouldn't, huh?
Oh, look at me go. I'm gonna put some green stuff into this red stuff.
Please.
You don't know what's gonna happen with that.
All right, you have fun with your little Marie Curie chemistry set. We're gonna go out this door. You want us to leave it open? Oh yeah, we'll close it. You guys look busy. Let's get that orgy started. He really does have the
She's the
science
daughter
madness.
of a strong woman. The parallel link to pure alien.
Her blood available. I don't know why you didn't do this a long time ago.
They can't just
Transfuse
mention
the
alien
animal
once
blood
or
with that
twice
human.
in the whole movie and
Never
expect
seemed
us to just go along with
in
it.
light of my
They
husband's
can and they did, and they will again.
The
I'm sure.
possibility was never really considered.
Go get the animals.
So the experiment between the 2
Tell you what
trees,
we'll
that
do.
was
Tonight when it gets dark.
that was
We'll go
how to
back
be a
there together,
hammock?
all of us, okay?
Yeah. So, Van Helsing's wife takes these girls that are native to the island because their descendants crash landed on it and had sex with aliens.
Yeah. We got that.
You gotta set up some kind of protection.
Are they gonna eat that dog anytime soon? Because I feel like that was a setup, and they wanted the audience to think they're eating dog, haha. But they're like, nope. When are they chowing down on Fido?
Maybe we'll be able to.
Sorry, Marvin or whatever his name was.
Melvin. Right. Give me that. You don't need it. It's my dog's now.
Now you've been adopted into the tribe.
That's actually the sacrificial symbol. Thank you for taking it off of me. Now we'll sacrifice the dog.
He's gonna miss you. He's gonna miss you very much.
I'm not gonna miss her at all. I don't know what you're talking about. That was the dog.
Is that a goat?
That's a goat. This movie has it all. Oh, here comes Chuckles.
But it is a Saturday night.
It is nighttime and I only drink at night. And sometimes in the day. Only on the weekdays.
Twice an hour, she said, until the autopsy.
Embalming powder.
There's no way he's gonna fuck this up.
They just gonna bring a goat in the scene and not explain it? You're gonna introduce to your friend or?
Well, see, if someone's holding something on screen, that makes a movie. So, especially if it's like a living animal, that's you gotta have an animal handler. In this case, it's one of two men, who are also the actors.
Because this is a bummer. You want them for Sunday dinner.
What about Sunday dinner? Oh, they're gonna cook.
I think they want to eat the goat. I don't know.
He was making a joke about eating the goat, but it was in drunk speak, so it was hard to. One for the homies.
Why do we need to watch 5 minutes of some booze hound down in the sauce? I don't understand. How that's
so you don't remember that you're not watching a real movie. These are just the pantomime of things happening, not really anything that's important.
Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the goose.
Let's increase the voltage.
No.
You're always trying to fry people. God damn it.
Frankenstein's law wouldn't abide by that. Or I wouldn't abide by the law.
What do you think?
Or you wouldn't be abiding by the law. There we go.
No more.
But
no more
goat.
animals will be needed. I'll let you know if there's a change. Take this girl's
Does he
body
need
out.
goat's blood? Is that what it is?
Is it in goat's blood or animal blood? Is that why they got that one guy had fangs?
What's that word? Corpuscles or something?
Corpuscles?
Secondary coil.
They just use goat corpuscles?
They gotta inject it into Leonardo da Vinci so he can come up with more crazy inventions.
They only had like 2 of those little Dr. Frankenstein boxes, and so they took that top one on its side in the cave twice.
Turn on the Jacob's ladder. Whoa!
Good. Right.
The lunchbox is how you know it's working.
Back between 18 and 20.
That's good science. Whoa! Oh yeah, this thing is doing its thing now. Watch out.
Slowly, very slowly.
We have a budget. That's what that prompt says.
More slowly.
Good.
We need to really pad this scene out.
22, 21, 20, 19.
Okay, full power.
So the submarine is small and it's inside his body?
And that's Martin Short?
The sonar?
The beat.
We've almost achieved orgasm. It's only taken him 200 years, but he finally got it back.
He's feeling the beat. He's feeling the music.
I got the power. Because they were saying power earlier. There's a song.
Are those rabbit ears supposed to be suggestive or something? Because where they're positioned. That's right. Open that safe.
I was gonna say, this is not the time to be practicing your lockpicking skills here.
That's enough.
Whoa! Oh. We've scienced enough on him.
Easy now. Relax.
Try some water.
Looks relaxed.
No, I want Dr. Pepper.
There. How do you feel?
Strong. Very much so.
You look strong.
You've done it.
We funnel fresh hemohitis by 1/4 pint for every full one received from one of your alien girls.
Animal blood? Are you saying that you gave me animal blood?
Animal blood.
Low
That's right.
entry rate, the
We
body
did it.
itself homogenizes the two types.
Whose idea was this?
Well, mine. Well, I thought that
You
after...
thought? I'll need type A. That means the captain. Jason.
He's gonna turn to a goat. We're finally gonna get some movie magic monster makeup.
Don't rush, but gradually.
Frankenstein movie without actual makeup?
You have high expectations for this film, don't you? Still.
I just... If I was gonna make a Frankenstein movie...
The golden thread.
Is he naked?
Shall have its power.
No, he has a
Its
shirt on.
power. Its power.
He's naked.
Sorry to disappoint. He's John Carradine.
Is he naked? Whoa!
Whoa, Mr. Carradine. Hey, look at him.
Back to here.
Being a fuck up. He's doing it.
You know, annoying wino is my favorite type of archetype for a movie. And I know it's going to pay off in some fashion. And this isn't just B-roll that they shot because they're like, they thought this guy was hilarious.
All he does is laugh. Does he say something funny? Yeah, but his laughter is like really good. Oh,
It's
so he tells
actually, it's kind of
jokes.
like Jag. It's the jokes he's not telling that's funny. It's just like jazz. Jazz comedy. That's what they call it, I think. Jazz comedy's all the rage in the third circle of hell. So.
We haven't seen a Frankenstein's monster since this movie started. I don't
Those
count
are
the
the
zombies.
monsters.
I don't count
That's
the
the twist
zombies.
at the end.
No.
The twist is that the women, the alien women, offspring, are the Frankenstein monsters. We haven't seen much island either. This looks like Southern California.
The Frankenstein... Oh, you gotta stop. Grandpa's got a message from beyond the grave.
Power awaits you. You will have all that you wish.
Oh, I'm yawning. No. Could it possibly just be? Stop it.
All right, cool. You done? Oh, okay, you paid him.
They had to hang up all of 2 black trash bags in his garage to film that over a weekend. But it was worth it. So they could say...
John Carradine is kind of in this movie.
I thought it was David Carradine.
David Carradine's the guy that died from erotic asphyxiation, but yes. I get them confused as well. He was the guy in Kill Bill, David Carradine, I think.
If only we could all go out doing what we love.
Is that a Frankenstein? I can see it. There it is.
I knew it! I knew! We just had to wait. We just had to wait for the hour and 8-minute mark or so. And then we would see it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that was pretty good. Is that that composite shot you were talking about?
No, actually, that happened. Remember, you missed it? Don't worry, it'll happen again.
Yeah,
it's great the second time around, too.
I'm surprised that that was actually pretty colorful, too, that Frankenstein monster that we saw.
A lion! A bath! The worst kind of getting yourself clean. This is just, let's run around at night. What makes these girls aliens?
Come again?
By the way.
Machine guns.
They don't know
What you
about
said?
football.
The only way to get
Oh,
handle
right.
these guys is with machine
Aliens.
guns.
Aliens.
Gotta write down a
I kind
minute.
of wish they looked a little
Got something on
different.
you?
You know, like an alien?
I'm just gonna say it. This movie could have done any kind of sheet makeup, and they decided to not do any. I mean, there probably is some, maybe eyeshadow or
I
something,
think
but
so.
beyond that,
It's about this long.
they ain't got no
Is she bullet?
green alien skin or.
I mean, I
you
know they're
like a
half
little
alien. Is
scar.
that they should have antennas at least or something?
And the Frankenstein monsters are half monsters, so that's why they have blue jeans.
Oh wait, they're showing their true forms.
Oh, yeah, I see aliens.
That's all I got, folks. Those.
I was gonna say we should have had that going with the percussion.
That's what made the movie
music.
You know what? Let's put them both up. You know, you guys deserve it. Frankenstein and alien.
Are you saying you couldn't find a Frankenstein that was dancing?
No, I mean I looked. It's not very hard though.
This is definitely the part of the movie where what are you supposed to? They're doing the same thing, walking around, wasting time.
They are literally padding out right before the end of the movie, which is like the worst place to put your padding. But this movie thought, well, who cares? People waited this long. They'll stick
And the
around.
music is just, it's giving you anxiety for nothing because it never happens. But it's also like you're conditioned to not expect anything. So
It's like a Civil War. Good.
this is how we can cut the blue jean men in half and stop them.
It's the machine gun.
It's a callback. That's good writing.
And it did it, yeah. He wrote a movie. Don't forget, 15 years ago before this movie was made.
And then he didn't watch another movie for 15 years.
No, don't be scared. They're just animated GIFs.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is he looking at the audience?
Whoa! Aw, it was the box again.
The lunchbox.
Easy, America.
Slowly now. Take it easy.
Did he just get like a leather jacket? What's going on with his? I remember him being in that tan leather
What are
jacket.
you doing? I didn't call for any girls. Take her away. No, wait. She'll do for
But the script says that.
Oh yeah, I'll put it right here.
So why can't they talk about hands?
That was a power.
These plot devices, but they don't seem to go anywhere. I'm just thinking hands. I'm gonna try to enrage the film with my hands. And we'll just see.
I know it.
We'll just see if it lines up.
My God.
What?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I know. Take a look at these hands.
You're the perfect image of my wife.
Oh.
Of my dear, my poor Lenore. You're the,
Oh, that was a
you're the
Edgar Allan
absolute
Poe.
image.
That's
of
his
her.
daughter.
She was killed 17 years ago when the ship
Is this a revelation? Are they lore dumping it?
cushioned in my arms. And you were three, only three.
No!
Do you remember?
No, I don't want to be a Cameron Mitchell's daughter.
Who sang to you?
Thought they were
I
alien.
sang to you. Who told you the
Wait.
story?
Oh,
of
but
the sea?
no. The lady on the
continents of the
island
world,
was an
the story
alien
of
hybrid.
Noah. Don't you remember? Think, child.
I'm pretty sure.
So
So he had sex with an alien hybrid to make another alien hybrid, right?
No, don't do it.
So
Take some
her
of
mother
mine,
is an
more of
alien.
mine.
Or half alien at least. I don't know if they're clarifying, or maybe we missed
Why? That if you're gonna have any of this interesting lore, you have to explain some of it.
it. No, you don't. Look, they got a machine gun. They're ready.
Wow, yeah,
They're ready for the
so
final
mobile, too.
showdown.
No one did anything?
What?
This is what they call in the film world the denouement of the story. This is where it all comes together. All the plot devices, especially the hand part.
Come on, Mr. Mitchell, let's get you to your trailer. Hey, the brainwave stonks are up.
Any minute. Get over here with us.
Kazoo tights, or whatever
I
you
think
say
you've
when
lost your
you
mind.
sneeze.
Stop this
Did I
nonsense
sneeze?
before you ruin everything.
I sneezed.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I've lost my mind.
Bless you. Or does that hurt
I
demons?
always knew you were a comic. Hey,
Ah!
check out the old man.
If I mention God at all, does it?
Who dat?
Please, If he doesn't have blood, he'll die.
That's most people.
This man worked with Dr. Frankenstein. He's the link that can... Look, we'll take just one pipe.
Look, it's not a very good plot, so I'm not going to explain
He's a great man.
it. But
save him for science.
That door's gonna go!
What chance do you really think
How will
you
they
have?
defeat all them blue jeans?
Against him?
wait, didn't they say that they could
I
cut
cut
them in
5
half?
of them to pieces, and I'm just waiting for the rest.
Oh boy, wish we could have saw that.
We bolted your outside door, and those guys are too dumb to come in the window.
He bolted the outside door, as we all saw,
But this is something out of your experience.
and he killed 5 of them off screen.
You had any idea what the
I love this movie.
what they're really
All the interesting stuff, they just like, you don't need that.
Careful! Don't bump it!
Mark, its value is more than you can imagine.
Oh, so don't kill the brain?
That prop is so expensive.
Look, what do you think?
If they're just gonna leave the most valuable possession that would break down this whole Frankenstein's law thing, they're just gonna have it out in the open where we can just like push it, and it'll fall over.
How is there still 15 minutes left of this movie?
One final rave for the ages. I guess this is what she wanted.
I hear thee. One so close, I hear. So as I hear, be thee assured.
Ghost
I will
Frankenstein.
not be forthcoming.
Ghost Frankenstein demands an island.
Oh, her eyes, I think, are white. Though it's hard to tell because the quality's so bad. But yeah.
I call for decree.
Is there a reason why her eyes?
Tradition we perpetuated.
They did go out on at least 2 pairs of contacts now. So I'm starting to think they only had the guy with 1 snake and 2 spiders. And that's it. What are we looking at? Is this the cave again?
I believe they are resurrecting Frankenstein's monster.
Are we gonna see some actual makeup? We're gonna see...
Mr. Carradine was actually wearing makeup for this
Upon the
shot.
name of the golden thread, ye shall have strength. Strength.
Oh, he's rising!
In the name of the golden thread, ye shall have strength. Ye shall have strength.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Way! Whoa!
Hands! Yeah!
There's a composite.
Hands! I didn't think they were gonna come through on the hands.
Frankenstein just saw some weird shit. Hey, look!
Okay.
Mark, I want you to
There's
listen.
one monster,
We've
and
been
you have
friends
to
a long
wait
time.
till the last 10 minutes of the movie to see it. If you like hot air balloons, there's a good 3 minutes of that in the beginning.
Ever since you got here.
Don't do this.
Madam, I'm doing nothing. And I might add, so
No,
are
yeah,
you
you're
and your
not.
husband.
You've done nothing this entire film.
I'll release your friend.
Don't trust her. She summoned a Frankenstein, and he's swatting at imaginary bats in a cave. Little more Frankenstein juice ought to fix their wagon. Is he blind? Can he not see? That's my boy.
That's what I...
Yeah. I think we'd watch the Batwoman, the movie that he did before this 15 years earlier, and compare them and see how they
like
stack up.
See, like, if this is the quality we can expect. Yes, that dog's gonna get eaten. There's nothing more than Frankenstein likes better than
No, he's
eating
gone.
dog.
Nope, he walked away. Dog's safe. Started to disappoint.
Spooky. Don't worry,
God.
doggo. You'll get eaten one of these days.
They should sell diapers with this movie for how many times I've crapped my pants in terror.
Do you ever have this feeling when you're watching these movies that you're just like so tired and you don't want to be here anymore? Is that normal?
Every week.
Huh. And you say hundreds of people show up to... No.
No. 30s of 40s of people show up.
And you say they like Frankenstein, and you only watch Frankenstein movies.
That's what we do here on the show. It's Frankenstein all the time, every week. It's a new Frankenstein movie. We're running out, so the show's really hemorrhaging right now.
So actually, you've gotten through all the good ones, and now you're just scraping the bottom of the barrel.
No, they're all pretty bad. We can't watch Mary Shelley's, obviously. Kenneth Brown holds all the rights, and we can't watch any of the good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones.
Now I get why they had to put aliens in there. They had to get so far away from the source material.
You see why people show up and watch my show, dear brother? For the quality that you can only receive here on the Mausoleum. I know some of those other Halloween shows that you'll be watching this year might have some premium movies with special effects. Not here, though.
Asleep. I'll donate 2 pints.
Nope.
So, is Frankenstein good, monster good, or? It jammed conveniently, and we don't have to spend money on the effects for that.
Well, this is going nowhere. We already know how completely useless all these creatures are. Sorry, stagehands are.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer, and he knows. It's the Wrangler commercial.
Thrill at the action on screen!
Awesome karate moves! By world professionals.
Frankenstein is a little confused.
But he wants to join in the karate chops as well.
He's not really doing anything, but he
karate chop! So close, Frankenstein.
Santa dead!
Oh boy.
Relax.
I've done it now.
Hiya!
Girls in the background are just jumping on him.
I don't want to go in blue jeans!
Careful, there's all the science going on around you. You don't want to start a lab fire. I pulled down all wires. On second thought, these conveniently placed milk jugs are less expensive to break. Who's drinking all that milk?
Science lab. Typical science lab.
Shudder at the...
What? Food for me? I'm in the scene too! That's what the dog thinks.
What are we doing, dancing? Because it certainly doesn't look like we're fighting.
Relax.
This is actually... He's actually the stand-in for the audience.
He's almost got the karate chop down. He's gonna eat him! Yeah!
The dog is...
Eat him!
The dog is almost as confused as you. No, he's saying, "Get out of the way, friend! Go get help!"
That dog just narrowly escapes being eaten every single scene.
Yeah!
Punch him in the gut. You finally found their weakness. You don't need to cut him in half with bullets. You just need to punch him in the gut.
Let's see your high kicks.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
She learned a new move.
This isn't going in the final thing, right? We're in the background? Yeah, no, we're in that.
High kick!
She's the only one that learned martial arts for the film.
Now she has...
Well, they're vampires! Whoa! What? Blue Jean men had guns that...
As
alien offspring vampires?
Well, as
happening?
You know, the same thing that happens to everything when you shoot it with a shotgun. It flashes red and then disappears. No! No! Get that snake away from me! No! 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 Spider!
Oh, they brought the spider back! They really made use of that.
Hey! Don't do that, Frankenstein.
animal
There was open containers.
There's so much struggling going on, but absolutely nothing. No one's gaining any ground.
No,
nothing's advancing. Nothing's happening on screen.
It's going to be destroyed.
No, it's a delicate dance of choreography, furthering the plot.
Another one will activate in seconds.
They only got like 6 minutes left of the film. They better hustle and what?
They better
That's
push
probably credits. So
they better push over that brain. You better push that brain over.
On one hand, I want to know more about the aliens, but on the other hand, I don't want to have to sit through more of the movie, so they should probably just relax. Every time they show his face.
Oh, look.
Looks like everyone's slowing
They
down.
only run
Slow
if you have
a little
Frankenstein's brain, I guess. Okay.
bit. Telepathy, aliens, science, sports. These are the things that make
Now's your chance
Frankenstein
to go.
Island.
We ran out of budgets to pay the extras.
Now you have the chance, but only for a minute.
What are you talking about?
I overheard them discussing it. When the brain was damaged, the power stopped. But there's another brain hidden somewhere. It'll
Wait.
activate any minute.
Wait.
We all have brains inside our head. Heads, quickly!
Wait, do people normally have second brains?
Yes.
Wait, so you have one brain of Dr. Frankenstein, and you have another brain of Dr. Frankenstein.
Brain? Where are you, second brain?
Wait, were they really setting this up for a sequel?
Barely alive.
There's a second brain that can only be discovered in Frankenstein Island 2. The curse of more Frankensteins is mishaps.
We'll come back for you.
In the sequel?
We actually couldn't afford to get another island, so we filmed on a peninsula. Frankenstein's Peninsula doesn't have the same ring.
Oh, they didn't film it on an island. They just used they found a beach for a day, and then the rest of it was in Southern California.
Tucson, Arizona. That's what I read.
Oh. Well,
Tucson for like the caves and stuff, I think, and the rest of it was shot in California. I'm pretty sure.
Then give us some help.
Wait, they're off the island now. What?
They built that raft with the help of the alien offsprings. They built the raft.
And you must realize that
Is this
This
how
movie,
the
you don't really understand filmmaking, Isabella. You have to understand that it's better not to be told, and the audience has to discover everything themselves. So when you talk about something and have a lot of exposition, that makes good movie making. Not showing
When you say that a
anything.
man is being held
Always tell, don't show.
Now, if you're mistaken in
And then
that
when you
way,
tell,
that could
make
bring
sure you
about
also
some kind of embarrassment.
leave more
Oh,
questions
there's
than
no
answers.
mistake. I only wish there was.
Everyone write this down. This will be on the test.
So much has happened. Really, that the mind can't catalog it. But the one thing
No, your writing is just shitty.
and without losing any more time.
We can't explain it. We're not going to. You need to see this shit for yourself. Hey, they got a boat!
We're here. That's
Wow.
the whole U.S. Navy right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
They got the Coast Guard, I guess. Right through this cave. Right through here. We wandered.
But it was right here. It was right here the whole time.
We followed a dog
I
out.
swear it was here.
And then there were bikini girls as far as the eye could see. And they were aliens.
And they made us eat dog, but it wasn't really dog.
And then a Frankenstein
And there was-
came out of this cave, but we don't really know that because we didn't see it happen.
And there was a snake and two spiders.
And like four
sports.
skulls. Oh yeah, sports. Good old-fashioned sports. Just a bunch of men taking off their shirts and going at it.
But it was right here.
Well, there was Frankensteins as far as the eye could see.
The girls' huts are gone. They were right there.
Along with the hundreds of leopards that inhabit this island.
Melvin?
Army man.
I'm sure Melvin's fine after 2 months of being away.
He probably survived off of the sweet, sweet flesh of all those dead girls that you left on the island. Not one of the girls survived, or they just didn't bring the girls back, I guess.
I like how every single one of them has to come back with the army people. Like,
They were all the
every
main
single one of
characters,
them?
right?
Like, why did that doesn't seem like they would need more than one person to show where it was. And they're all in the same outfits too.
There was a branch right here, and
I don't believe it.
Frankenstein's castle was right there, right through these branches.
Well,
So you mean to tell me you were hot air ballooning and you found yourselves on an alien-infested island with Frankensteins? Sure you did. I believe you.
it's clear you hallucinated the whole thing.
Clear as the hallucinations standing in front of you. Sorry, I'm trying to make the movie better, but it's not.
It's a mighty task ahead of you. You're there, especially since we only have a couple more minutes until part
What are
2,
they
of
gonna
course.
do? No, cut to the. There's got to be a little stinger at the end. There's got to be something.
It's them eating the dog.
Are they just leaving them on the island? And, like they're not. They can't take them with them.
This is their life now.
All four of them.
This is your punishment for bringing us all the way out here.
No one believed us, but together, the 4 of us, we had the memories. We'll always have Frankenstein
And when we
Island.
grow up and we're old men, we'll revisit this in Frankenstein Island 2.
Well, now they have to believe us. There's the dog we talked about.
Melvin.
See those bikini girls around? They were here too, right? No? Where do you think he's taking us? Adventure, my friends. Adventure.
And are these taglines? This is building up to an excellent tagline, I'm sure. It's for the end of the movie.
Positive.
What do you got there, boy? Why?
It's the amulet I put around your neck, stealing it from that girl and gave it to my dog.
Why, this proves everything. This proves nothing.
It's the little token from Karen Mitchell's half-alien daughter. Yeah, we did it. And we'll know it's true. Come on, everybody. Let's have gay sex. God damn it! That's how it ends. Yeah. Oh, there we go. California, Baja, Tucson, Arizona, Hollywood. That was
terrible.
Frankenstein's Island.
I like the part where the movie ended.
You're telling me you didn't enjoy Frankenstein Island?
I'm just saying, if Frankenstein had an island and they save Frankenstein's monster for the last 10 minutes of the film, and then he just tries to learn how to karate chop someone.
He failed horribly, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Well,
how inadequate he was, and
I would say no. I would not enjoy that movie.
Well, I gotta say, I agree with you. That was a real rough film. Knowing its history beforehand, I can see how they didn't do anything to make the movie, and they kind of just shot a bunch of bullshit.
Anyone could make a movie in that regard.
Here's the thing that's really weird. This movie's premise, I've seen like 5 times, and it has nothing to do with Frankenstein Island. Washing up on an island, discovering a tribe or like a collection of women in bikinis or scantily clad garments, and then there's some monster and some evil scientist. These are just formulas for like 90% of all B movies. They could have made this movie 1,000 other times, and you could have showed me them side by side and been like, which one was Frankenstein's Island, and which one was the ghost of Billy the Kid, or whatever.
The one that had Frankenstein in it for
10 minutes
a long time. Yeah.
It wasn't about Frankenstein's monster. It was about Mr. Carradine, who is in over 5% of this movie.
I think the votes are in. The votes are in, and you picked it. The spinning lunchbox is your new favorite character from this film.
The MVP. Before we head out for the evening, I'd like to remind everyone to please check in with your obols, and you'll get points next week when we start up. Yes, I'm saying.
I didn't say anything.
I'm saying actual things that people can do. I'm not just making this shit up.
I'm helping by questioning, like, what? Tell us more about the obols. See?
You can earn those by watching the show.
How many did I earn today?
I can't see that. All right. Thanks so much for being on the show, David. I hope you have a lovely trip back to
do I get like a nice
Do a high five.
Wait, I can do it. Wait, I can do this. I can make myself dissolve. I swear. Just
I
give
can
me,
make you dissolve too. Look, watch.
No, I want to do it.
No, I can do it. Fine, do it.
Okay, let me just. Here I go. I'm going away. Oh, this isn't working very well.
That looks pretty cool. But I can help you right here. Oh, there we put it away.
Okay, well.
Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome?